Located in Eastern Asia, China is the second largest country in the world in terms of land area, and also the country with the longest combined land border at over 22,000 kilometers. Geographically, China is divided into 23 provinces, 4 municipalities, 5 autonomous regions, and 2 special administrative regions. On the coast, China meets the East China Sea, Korean Bay, the Yellow Sea, and the South China Sea, and it also shares the largest number of land borders tied with Russia. China's climate is extremely diverse, experiencing anywhere from tropical weather in the south to subarctic temperatures in the north. While mostly mountainous terrain, China's land is abundant in natural resources such as coal, iron, petroleum, natural gas, and rare earth elements, as well as the world's largest potential for hydropower. A large section of China's western territory is uninhabited due to extreme climate and high elevations. As a result, the majority of China's population lives in the east of China by its coast. Where the population is larger, there is a higher rate of urbanization, which often puts pressure towards building urban infrastructure and establishing social services. The People's Republic of China was established on the 1st of October, 1949. China is governed by the party constitution and a state constitution, both of which are utilized by those in power. While there are 8 independent small parties, China is essentially a one-party state, as each of the small parties are controlled by China's Communist Party, and otherwise there is no political opposition. Every 5 years, which can be doubled to 10 and has been the case for the last few elections, a new president and vice president are selected by 3 governmental committees, the National People's Congress, the State Council, and the Political Bureau, all of which essentially make up China's Communist Party's legislative branch. As of June 2013, Xi Jinping and Li Keqiang were elected to be China's new president and vice president. China's judicial branch is led by a chief justice who is elected once every 5 years by the Supreme People's Court. In addition, local governments have their own independent judicial branches. Unlike common misconception, China's legislative and judicial systems are considerably decentralized. While the Chinese Communist Party is a large oversight regime, local governing divisions have significant influence on how national policies are interpreted in their local communities. Because of this, legal decisions can vary greatly by region depending on different interpretations of national law. China has the largest population in the world, with over 1.3 billion people. There are many cultural divisions and subdivisions in China, specifically 56 different ethnicities, yet the majority descend from the Han Chinese. In terms of spoken language, while there are many language dialects pertaining to different ethnicities, the 2 most dominantly used languages are Standard Chinese, better known as Mandarin, and Cantonese, formerly known as Yue. Regarding China's written language, simplified characters are standard on the mainland, and traditional characters are used mainly in Hong Kong, Taiwan, and Macau. Interestingly enough, the People's Bank of China yuan notes have 8 different languages written on them, including some of the major ethnic dialects. Although it is one of the most populous countries in the world, China has one of the slowest population growths. This is primarily due to the Chinese one-child policy implemented in 1978 to alleviate China from social, economic, and environmental problems. This policy was written to last for only 1 generation per family.